According to WebMD, Winnie the Pooh has a binge eating disorder. According to WebMD, Winnie the Pooh has a binge eating disorder, which is a very serious condition. Listen to your gut. So it all lies right about here, and the rest will fall into place. We all love Winnie the Pooh because of his cute little belly and small little feet and that adorable little nose he has. But when he is not that cute little Winnie the Pooh, we all know him as fat as Winnie the Pooh, there's nothing wrong with you.
According to WebMD, Rabbit has OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. It is potentially disabling. What I really think is Rabbit's gay. Like that time that Pooh gets stuck inside his hole. Pooh gets stuck inside his rabbit hole. Pooh tries to climb out of his rabbit hole. Rabbit, I know that that you're afraid to be who you want to be sometimes, and you get yourself wound up a lot, and you get obsessed with your garden and your antiques, but I just want to let you know that, yeah, Pooh helps the garden grow.
According to WebMD, Piglet has generalized anxiety disorder. Generalized anxiety disorder occurs when you feel worried and stressed about many everyday events and activities. Often, these things you are worried about are small or not important to you. I'm not really scared of anything. Birds. Birds are terrifying. Birds. Have you ever looked into the eyes of a bird? It's just like, just maybe that's one of the reasons she tries to stay little. Is you know, the bigger the pig, the more delicious the pig. I don't know. I've never had baby pig, but I assume it's probably really good. Weather. You know, sometimes there's weather, you know, it's dry, it's wet, it's hot, it's cold, it's very stressful. I feel all kinds of sad. It's all happening to me, everybody else is fine, and I have lasers pointed at my face.
Eeyore. You may hear your doctor call this major depressive disorder. You might have this type if you feel depressed most of the time for most days of the week. Some other symptoms you might have are thoughts of suicide. He's just depressed. Eeyore is a lonely being. My favorite Winnie the Pooh character was Eeyore, that's why I'm telling his story. If I were an animal, I think it would be a mermaid. The noises they make, you know, right? His character on Winnie the Pooh is just like very kind of like cutesy and like he's always like grampy. I don't know if he's grampy. Oh yeah, what I'm saying then. That's a secret we will never know.
I have a party girl voice right now. According to WebMD, Tigger has an aggressive cocaine addiction. It says here, cocaine gives an increasing sense of energy and alertness, an extremely elevated mood, and a feeling of supremacy. He's a cokehead. Tigger has a lot of energy. But first of all, I want to go on the record and say I have no idea why I was chosen to read Tigger, you know? We randomly drew out of a hat, right? So at least I have that out of the way. I would definitely go out with Tigger. He seems like a fun guy. He has the right connections. So yeah, I mean, just connections.
Where were you last night?
If I were to speculate as to why Tigger enjoyed cocaine, I would say that it probably makes him feel like he's the best. Probably makes him feel like he has a friend. What? Like a booger? Oh. Booger. It's a...
Let's come clean. So how long have you loved cocaine?
I beg your pardon? Jumpy, bumpy, clumpy, thumpy, fun, fun, fun! This song sucks. Let's be honest, only a cokehead would create his own theme song. Okay.
Do you feel like there are any similarities between you and Tigger?
Alright, this is becoming really, like, a little bit uncomfortable. This is not the time and place for it, like, on camera, that's so f***ed up. So, like,
You're getting sensitive.
I'm just saying, it feels like a f***ing intervention. No, I'm not trying to be defensive about this. I just feel like everyone's saying that I'm a cokehead and comparing me to a fucking Tigger.
It's Winnie the Pooh, okay?
Guys, I don't... Cut it. Cut it.
Tigger's a wonderful thing.
According to WebMD, Rue is suffering from attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. Hey, before we start, you guys want to hear a joke? What did Winnie the Pooh say to Jerry Maguire? Show me the honey. I think that everyone has ADHD, to be honest. And as far as Rue goes, yes, he does deserve a spanking. He's an annoying little shit. That's probably why his dad left him. Oh, if I could spend a night in a kangaroo pouch, I definitely would. Hell yeah. Be hopping up and down in that myself. All right, all right, all right. To cure his ADHD is to quit hanging out with Tigger. Tigger is a bad role model, bad influence. I think he does coke. It's possible.
Okay, according to WebMD, Kanga, is Kanga? She has a son. Yeah, she has one son on the show, but how many does she have? She's more likely to raise children who are disrespectful and engage in who gives a shit? I don't even know what character this is. I mean, my mom was, hey mom, yeah, it's Frankie. Frankie. I'm doing this really funny thing where we read these. Okay, she just took another call, hold on. Okay, well, listen, call me later because I'll, you know, it's been a while, so I just wanted to, you know, see how... She's so busy.
All right, so according to WebMD, Christopher Robin may be a schizophrenic. Schizophrenia is a serious brain disorder that distorts the way a person thinks, acts, expresses emotions, perceives reality, and relates to others. People with schizophrenia often have problems functioning in society, at work, at school, and in relationships. Contrary to popular belief, schizophrenia is not a split personality. Schizophrenia is a psychosis, a type of mental illness in which a person cannot tell what is real from what is imagined. I'm like camera ready all the time, so. And I need zero distractions for this. Go f yourself. Oh, I'm not hallucinating.
According to WebMD, Al has dyslexia and narcissistic personality disorder. I think there's a range of what dyslexia can feel like. You know, really, it's just your brain reads with a different... your brain uses a different part so you can spell Arkansas. Congratulations. Oh, well, you know, it's a pretty easy word to spell, actually. It's Al knows stuff. Al knows history. Al has got a lot of really cool experiences that he likes to share. I remember when my great uncle Cornelius told us on the spring of the great winter. Is Al ever planning on eating the rest of them? That's a good question. You know, if anybody's gonna get eaten, it's gonna be Piglet. Because Piglet, you know, he or she is small but succulent. You can see that.
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, Willie stealing old bear.
You can do better than that.
Oh.